Hey everyone, it's Chef Paul over here at the Cook's Warehouse in Ansley Mall. And today I wanted to talk to you about something that we've all had on our mind for the past couple years. It feels like everyone I know during the pandemic picked up a hobby, and a lot of our customers' chosen hobby was bread baking, specifically sourdough. We put a lot of bread baking content on our class calendar, and it's selling out quick as it can be put up. So check out for March or April for future classes. But to help all of these new home bakers, we've started to bring in a new assortment of products to help in your endeavors to good, chemical-free, unprocessed breads. One thing that I really got into in the pandemic, I had already been baking bread for a long time, but I was like, let me see how I can go even further down the rabbit hole, and started research. I mean, it's basically flour, water, and salt when you're talking about sourdough. And so just like everything I make, I'm like, how can I get the best ingredients possible? And I started to learn about using grains and whole grains specifically. So I ordered some from a farm called Anson Mills, and I've ordered some from a place in Arizona. But what you need to make that happen is a grain mill. So we have sourced the Mockmill 200. It grinds it by stone. And it's made in Germany. It's made with all renewable parts on that casing. It puts out about 200 grams of flour or wheat per minute, and it can hold over 2 pounds of wheat in the hopper. So really awesome, just kind of base, but the motor itself also does that without heating the grain up too much. And if you've never smelled freshly milled grains, then you don't know what you're missing. So basically I was buying like my soft white wheats for pastries and biscuits and things like that. And then when I got around to incorporating it into my sourdough loaves, I was using other things like red fife and other hard wheats. But essentially, when you go to the store and you buy a bag labeled whole wheat flour, that is actually wheat that has been ground down, and the white part of the flour is separated out from the whole other part, which is the endosperm and the germ and the bran. So those three parts are all taken apart and then treated in different ways to make them more shelf stable, and then mixed together in certain quantities to make your whole wheat flour. So that is a lot different in the end, nutrition and flavor wise, than actually just having the whole grain straight down into a cup and then into your recipe. So your flavor is going to be exponentially better. The nutrition is out of this roof, and it's also just more digestible. A lot of people that have sensitivities to gluten and wheat, if you get into home milling and to fermenting like in the sourdough format, it's a game changer. So definitely come to Ansley Mall and check us out for a class, or just look at the products in person. We also have them built on our website, so you can go see all kinds of other tools that we're bringing into the assortment. And we hope to see you here soon.